Hello everybody, welcome back to the Daily Journal series. We're just collecting the Pokemon for this bright and beautiful morning. And then we will, look at that, Pokeball trigger its skill. Doesn't matter really that much because it's just a charge strength S at level 3 or 4 I think. I know it's got skill level up something in there, but oh well. So, yeah, let's take a look. What are we looking at to catch this morning? There's nothing really too interesting that I'm worried about catching all that much. We'll see kind of what just shows up based our catches off of that. Well, that's definitely a slumbering graph. Yeah, okay, so slumbering type. We're looking at Aaron is the Old Gold Power Plant unique Pokemon. I'm not actually sure about the rest. Steelix? 7 spawns, it looks like. Probably going to get a decent amount of evolved Pokemon, given that we only have 2 2-star styles and a 4-star, and a bunch of 1-stars. Well, the 4-star is a 4-star Aaron. That's kind of nice. You have another Aaron over there, Mime Jr., Wooper, and Quaxwell. And a couple Magnetons. Okay then. So I think the catches here this morning, definitely the Aaron. I still don't know what I'm looking for in an Aaron. I wouldn't be opposed to a really good AAC one, or AAB one. Don't really need AAC, but AAB would be kind of nice. Or mono option. One of the Aarons is hungry. That's pretty nice. And so is the Quaxwell. Okay. Well, I'll do my traditional toss the Quaxwell a single biscuit, see if it mega hits. If it doesn't, oh well. It's still 3 times value. And then, we're just gonna... Now, I could do a little cheeky catch... I could maybe catch 2 here if I'm smart about it. Because I could put 4 into the 1, put another one in... It'd still be a gamble. I don't need Aaron that badly that I'm going to be spending that many biscuits on it, because I'd have to spend minimum, or assuming regular luck, I would have to spend a minimum of 3 Poke Biscuits to catch it. 4 to catch 2. Meanwhile, this way I'm spending 0 to catch 1. That's better spending of my Poke Biscuits overall. As for which candy to send out, yeah, we're going to send out the Aaron. It's that Old Gold Power Plant hype. Still the newest Pokemon of the ones that were there, and the rarest as well, given it being an exclusive. We're looking at about 11,000 Dream Shards, which, man, that's starting to feel pretty good again. Okay, Aaron, what you got for us? Timid! Oh, I hate the timid nature. I think I have a curse. I feel like I get it more. What should be an ABA, which is just not a good list in my opinion. It can be good with the right sub-skills in nature, but if you're going to be producing coffee with sausage, you want it in as close to a 50-50 split as possible. And this is like... It's way off from a 50-50 split to have the ABA, so... Oh! But I will be keeping this guy. This is actually the Aaron I'm probably most likely to invest in, because this is perfect for my sleeper team. For those of you that don't know, I've got a team of Pokemon that have just Sleep XP research. Like, my goal is to get 5. 5 that have these 2 sub-skills in the first 2 slots, so that I can run them on Sunday nights just for extra boost on everything. Like, that's the whole idea, and it's been taking a long time to build up that team. But even though this guy... And, Timid Nature is actually really nice in this situation, because he's not being put on the team for strength. He's being put on the team just for the sake of those things, so having Research XP bonus just means that he's cheaper. Cheaper to get him to level 25 and get that bonus. So, that's actually... This is probably one of the only situations where I'm happy to see Timid. Leave it to me to have a situation where that is the case. Timid is usually one of the worst natures. I in the past have said there's not a single Pokemon in the game that I'd want timid nature on, but I guess I stand corrected. We got a badge. Let's see, what could the badge be? I'm gonna guess that it's just hours slept with the Go Plus Plus, because I'm still kind of relatively new to having the Go Plus Plus. Sleep tracking started within 30 minutes of the previous day's start time. I always forget that this badge exists. But I'll take a few extra diamonds. It's never a bad thing. Especially with those bundles coming up. I see the bundles that they made for the holiday event, and I am real interested. I usually don't care that much about the bundles, because I am not, like, I don't spend money on diamonds. So, I usually can't afford them, but I've saved up a decent amount. So, like, and I occasionally use my diamonds on luck incenses. If I've built up enough of them and I need dream shards, then, like, I think the luck incense is one of the best diamond costs in the game for the premium player. Aside from the good camp ticket, easy travel ticket sometimes, but, like, the luck incense is a really powerful one. And aside, obviously the permanent upgrades here are also pretty good, but pretty soon those bundles, they have 250 diamond cost. That's within, like, reason. And they each have a luck incense in them, which if I'd be buying that anyway, which I would be for this event, then that's basically just 150 diamonds off, because you're taking the diamonds that I would have spent on the luck incense anyway, which I was intending to do, and spending it on the bundle instead. So basically, all the excess stuff in there is costing me 100 diamonds, which for, I believe it's like Poke Biscuits, I forgot what else is in them. Either way, it's worthwhile. I've considered it, and I think I'm going to be buying all three. We'll see. The other bundles are also okay, but I just don't have the diamonds to be spending for, like the M and the L. But yeah, let's actually see our sleeper team, how it's coming along. Because that one's definitely going on there. So, as of right now, we have this Pichu. Oops. We have a Pichu that's that way. I haven't invested to level him up to level 25 yet. I can't actually. He's never going to become a Pikachu, even though I could evolve him. Just because, why would I need to be a Pikachu? They're not intended to be gaining strength. They're not going to be gaining strength. So, I could level him up over time, but I'm using my Pikachu candies in other ways. He's probably not going to get to level 25 until he just naturally gets there by XP gains, which, as you can see, he's got XP gains up. I didn't even notice that on this guy. That's really nice. This one I already got there. So, thank you, Slowpoke, for that. And then this one I've been using just because I don't have a full team that all have Dream Shard and Research XP bonus. This one has it, so I've been using it. This is my early game Togekiss, one of my earliest Pokemon. I saw it had Berry Fighting S, thought that was cool, ran it, I way over-evaluated Berry Fighting S early game, so I thought that it could carry a Pokemon no matter what its specialty was. Yeah, my opinions have changed since then, but I invested in this guy, got him to like level 25, and then realized, oh, he actually kind of sucks. Fortunately, I didn't put any skill seeds into it. I caught myself before I made that mistake. So yeah, he's here as well because he's got the Dream Shard bonus. I have him on the sleeper team. I don't think he's ever reaching 50, because the whole concept is you swap him in on Sunday night to gain Research XP or Dream Shards, and Dream Shards at a bonus. But this guy, he doesn't have it till 50, and I haven't done the calculations on this, but my estimate is that the amount of Dream Shards I'd have to spend to get him to level 50 probably is more than the Dream Shards I would ever gain by the Research XP bonus at level 50. Because, like, even if I'd probably have to run him like 7, like, I don't even know how many Sundays. I'll do the math sometime, probably, but it just doesn't seem like it's going to reach that point, so I'd like to have more that have it at levels 10 and 25, because that's a bit more affordable and reasonable. And then Persian, another example of I invested into it just to level 25. This is one that I evolved the Persian just because I wanted to have it in the decks. And then I was like, well, it's already leveled up enough. I see it has Dream Shard bonus at level 25. I still need one last Pokemon to fill out my sleeper team that has Dream Shard bonus. I'll throw it on. And also it has Dream Shard magnets, so maybe I'll wake up to a proc and get a little extra Dream Shards on top of what I'm getting from those bonuses. So, out of all these ones to swap off, I think the best one to swap off is the Togekiss. Because like I said, the Persian, I mean, it's got that whole Dream Shard magnet, giving it just a little bit extra Dream Shards, and the whole point of this is to get Dream Shards. So, yeah, we'll swap off the Togekiss because it doesn't have anything else to offer. You don't need to send it to Professor, but... Where's that Aaron we just caught? Persian. Team. It's not any of those Clefos, it's this guy. So yeah, he's got a new spot on the team. I was not expecting a timid nature to ever, like, survive, but he's got himself a real niche, and I have 3 now. 3 that have both. Now, the numbers really don't help all that much. 6% really, like, you can take it or leave it, but it's just a nice little boost. I cannot wait to use this on the Sunday night after the full event, the holiday event. This is going to be rather insane. Let's see, how much would it cost just to get him to level 25? I'm sure I can do it. It would cost about 20,000. Not quite. 15,000. You know what? I guess we'll do the math right here, right now. Math is fun. Why not? So, based off of tonight. Tonight was a, well, you know what? Let's do right now next. Let's get real particular about this. My team, when I'm not really caring all that much... Oh, forgot that I still had this team set up. If I just do like a basic team of... If I'm at Old Gold Power Plant, because that's the whole idea behind this shard farming strategy that I'm employing. If I'm at Old Gold Power Plant, I'm not going to worry about meal, because I'm not going to be able to pick the meal if it's just an off week. And let's say I want to be leveling something, so I'll just throw something else on that I don't care about that much. I will throw on the Gengar too, though, because that's all strength. And then, say just something. Sure, let's say I'm leveling Dugtrio. I'm gonna lowball estimate things. And then the healer. Okay, so we're looking at this team at Old Gold Power Plant when we're at 75% island bonus. I don't know what its default to right now. 50? Okay, let's make that 75 for the long-term thoughts. 3.26 mil. Okay. I'm just gonna do 3.2 mil across 7 days. That's 450k, 457k. Okay. Now that we have that number, this is how I did a little bit of my my numbers for my Dream Shard video. So he said 457,000. That's the baseline of how much we're gonna be making per day. And then after 457,000 across 7 days, that means the last one's gonna be 319,900 roughly. And then over 6 days, so that's where we're gonna see the count. And I usually do just a single sleep of 100% sleep score. So let's see. At Old Gold Power Plant, if we're, I don't know, we'll just go for balance, even though it's not a perfect representation of Dream Shards. I think balance was the worst at Old Gold, if I'm remembering correctly. You gotta let that process out. In the meantime, so yeah, this guy definitely is not going to be good Aaron. Like if I actually wanted to use him. These are 2 of the worst subskills in the game for actual productivity. Oh! Sleep XP bonus is by 14%? Huh, that actually changes a little bit of the math behind things. I thought it was 6%, just like Dream Shard. I guess they made it a little bit better because you get less sleep XP, so... Huh. That's really bizarre. That actually changes my numbers for... I guess a little spoiler here, I've been doing a bit more of this Dream Shard research, because I think that is very, very interesting. And I've been trying to incorporate more factors like, what about if you run Sleep XP research on Sunday night? What if you run Dream Shard XP bonus, or Dream Shard bonus? Because I think all that does kind of play in, and it is something to be considered when comparing to the Dream Shard Magnet Pokemon. Now, given that this is 14%, that actually is... I was doing math for 6%, so something else to consider in my future recording. Bizarre. But anyway, let's figure out here. After all 7 days, it estimates that I get 24,000 and 14,000. So, to unlock that Research XP bonus... Oh, wait, no. Wait. Oh! That's why... This is a facepalm moment, everybody. Oh man, this is probably one of the most embarrassing moments of my recording career. This isn't a sleeper, guys. This is not a sleeper because it's got Sleep XP bonus, not Dream Shard bonus. Oh gosh, look at me doing all this math and trying to figure out if I should use something when the answer is just no. This thing is not good. In fact, I'm just gonna name him LOL. And we're gonna keep him in the box to remember my stupid mistake. Okay, he was close to being useful. Okay, so for anyone who may not be aware, the reason why this is an embarrassing moment for me is because Sleep XP bonus is a different sub-skill than what I thought it was. I thought it was Dream Shard bonus, and the entire point of this team is to run on Sunday nights for bonus Dream Shards. If it doesn't have Dream Shard bonus, then it's missing out on the bigger portion of it, which is the 6% on Dream Shards, not the 6% on Research XP. Which makes sense why I didn't do 14% in the math, because it is 6%. My gosh, what was wrong with my head there for that moment that I just didn't read? I'm becoming a classical Pokemon Sleep Redditor and not reading. What am I doing? Okay, so Togekiss goes back on. That guy is actually useless, and we're going to keep him in the box, despite him not being useful at all, just as a reminder of this stupidity. I do want to follow up on this math, though. So if we just run it on Sunday night, that's like 24,000, because this is a good question for, like, let's see, for my Pichu, if I do get enough candies to actually invest into it, is it something that I should pump a bunch of candies into to get that Research XP bonus? Because this one actually is correct. I already did it on this Slowpoke, so I can't take that back. But is it worth it? Let's see. So we got 14,000 and 24,000. So like 38,000. We'd be gaining 6% on the 14,000. So it's going to get us roughly 840 more shards every time that I do it. Ugh, that does not feel good. That's very, very few shards. So let's see. How many Dream Shards would it cost to level it up to that point? So it's currently level 14. XP to next level is 240. And we have an XP gains up nature. Now definitely this is not something that I'd be looking at using the this boost for, because then you're just making it cost more. So the cost for level 25 is 13,788. 13,788 divided by that 850. That's roughly 16 weeks, 17 weeks that I'd have to use it to gain back what I spent on it. And even then, you're not gaining back the candy. So I'm not sure 17 weeks of investment is really worthwhile. When I could just run it without it, and then this is just net, and then it eventually levels up anyway because it's because you know it's getting sleep XP on it. I'm still just laughing at myself for that stupid mistake. That's the second time I made that mistake, actually. The other one was before I was doing YouTube videos. I didn't document it and was kind of ashamed because I leveled it up, got it to level 25 because I wasn't really thinking about the whole, what's the cost? How many Dream Shards is it going to cost? So it definitely cost me Dream Shards in the long run because it had Sleep XP bonus and I mistaked that for the combo, the 1-2 combo. So, oh well. If you've enjoyed the video and laughed at my mistakes, maybe learned something, then please be sure to leave a like and subscribe. As always, I thank you guys for watching and hope that you have a wonderful day. Bye-bye now.